This week on Life on Jupiter, we finally removed this. Our dirty little secret we've had for 4 years. And now we hold the trophy of stupidity. Or maybe it should be a belt buckle. That's pretty cool. So first step is to uncover the patch. This is the fiberglass patch. It's probably 10 layers of cloth epoxy. So Gary's explained, can't use sandpaper. He said it's best to chisel it away because you don't want to introduce any impurities into the aluminium. I've got an aluminium chisel and now I'm trying to remove the fiberglass. I think the hole's here. Hey crew, did you know that there's about 60% of you guys who are returning viewers but not subscribed? It would be just so awesome if you could hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, but it helps us out an awful lot. Appreciate it guys, cheers.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
There's the hole, there's the outside fiberglass. But yeah, all we could see was paint here when we first did it. So you can see where the diluted acid sat in the bilge for a while. It's just sort of scored the aluminium there, but it hasn't thinned it at all. Gary says it's fine, he wouldn't touch it. Today the only welding repair is this one. We were really looking forward to meeting Gary the welder. Our friends on Sailing Catalpa had put us in touch. Do you know how rare it is to find a welder experienced with aluminium, especially in Mexico? That's about as clean as I can get it. Wow. See how thin it is there? That's real thin.
Yeah.
Nice, cleaned up nicely. This poor little cheapie, what was this, 20 bucks? It's getting real hot. I should let him cool down.
Where'd you buy that? Here?
No, Harbor Freight. Might have been 50 bucks.
Just seen, I know I'm not ready to weld yet, but just seen setting up while I got daylight. My bad eyes, I see everything.
Oh, scary. Wow. That's a big hole.
We're going to do 4 of them, then we're going to cut them all out.
That's it.
Yeah, now we just get some putty and put over it and it's done.
Yay.
Hang on, I had putty there.
Okay, I'll go get one of my cut-off wheels.
Is it hot?
A little warm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so big. Hello.
Divot right there.
Yeah.
But when I weld the inside in,
Fill it
I'll
up.
catch it.
Yeah.
So that feels pretty good. Yeah. How did you notice this happen? Did you start taking water on?
No, we stayed completely dry. The anti-foul kept us afloat.
Oh, good.
Princess heard a hissing sound.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing laundry because this is the laundry area.
Oh, so you actually heard the acid?
Yeah.
bubbling.
I thought it's something like in the
Like
engine.
a water leak or
but
something.
I don't want to open the cabinet because I'm scared, and then I just
I'm surprised you couldn't smell it. Could you smell it once you opened it? No?
no.
Huh. Was it an auxiliary battery? Because aren't you a lithium boat?
Yeah, no, it was, I put it down the toilet sometimes to clean scale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a big. Oh my god.
No, it's just, we gotta to cut it out of that.
Ah. How do you bend it?
We're just using this lathe to hand bend it.
Oh wow.
So we just put it where we want it, give it a little
Wow.
push.
Is that easy? Wow. It's hot.
No, it's cold. Cold,
Nice.
not hard. That's not horrible. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and scribe. Well, you thought it was hot in my gloved hand. It was really hot on my flip-flop foot.
Your inner thigh.
Gary and his wife Ina have their own catamaran and are working hard to get it back on the water. Yet they would give up their valuable time to work at night, helping out a fellow cruiser. A prime example of the brotherhood of the sea.
And you can film this, and you can look at it through the camera,
Yeah.
but don't look at it.
Okay, I'll just do this.
And you can look at it through the camera. All you have to do is keep your finger there. Wait for this wind to stop as soon as we get ready to strike an arc. There you go. Okay, you're good.
Right, so my tick doesn't make that sound. That's the AC, huh?
Yeah, I got the frequency pretty high now. I'll probably turn it down, but I've got more control over arc with the frequency high. I'm gonna have you hold it one more time, just right there. I won't burn your finger. Here we go, cover. Okay. Now the forward corner, so would be, yeah, the forward bottom. If you got something to tap that, try to tap that out. One more time. Good, right there. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Okay, got it. Okay, you still in there? Yeah. On the lower corner forward, yeah. Give that a pretty good tap. Okay, let me see. One more time. That's pretty good. Yeah. Good. Yeah, done. Didn't get enough heat in it, but man, we got heat all the way up here.
So we're gonna wait a little bit longer. Because it's getting cold.
Yeah, we'll let it cool down a bit. It's still settling, you can hear it.
Oh.
But I knew it was pulling because I could see that crack forming, so. And see, it was only on our hot weld, our last weld, so. No big deal. Just means that you got to deal with me longer and you don't get to go to bed as early.
It's okay.
Get in the position you think's going to work until you try to reach down there. I don't think 30 years ago it would have been a problem. Okay, go ahead. Go more. Out.
You see?
I do. So, yeah, last night's welding didn't work. It just kept cracking like that. Like that's basically loose all the way. So they don't care.
Aww.
So Gary knows, and he said, yeah, he's no good. We're going to have to come back this afternoon and try again. The reason is because it was cold. Like it must be get down close to freezing last night. And he welds, and because it's so cold all around, it just heat sinks too fast and cracks. So he said what we're going to have to do is get a torch, butane or propane torch, and heat the whole area.
Well,
then
he's
weld it,
welding, yeah.
and then keep heating to let it cool down more slowly. So right now we've got a bigger hole in the hole than we had before.
We should just put a glass.
Oh, you want a window?
We don't have an escape hatch.
Yeah, we'll need to escape if we have a hole that big in the hole. Oh well.
Not yet. Okay. Okay. I don't see any crack.
And I'd like to.
Oh, did I just sit on it?
Maybe you need
It'd be
to go to
funner
the
if you had her
bathroom.
holding on to this at the same time.
Yeah.
Step on it now. Step on the pedal.
Oh my God. Are you electron?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to feel it?
No.
Just a little bit.
No, it's not it. What happened to your finger?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's just little lightning. It works really good when you're in an aluminum boat and you're standing on aluminum. Normally it
Yeah.
doesn't hit you that hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the repair is done. It was a bit more work than we anticipated. So Gary had to finish it up by himself. We had to go back, so I had to go to work. But he's done a great job. So the trouble we had, or he had, was, you know, he cut out a patch the right size, tack it in. Aluminum has the issue of it's an absolute heat sink. It draws so much heat. And by the time he'd weld around the patch, all the heat had gone over this side. It had just dissipated. After the final stitch up, it would just crack because the heat was just immediately sunk into the rest of the hull. So the technique we tried when I was still here was to get a blowtorch and just to heat the area, to keep it warm and to get it to cool slowly. That didn't work either. He ended up having to get different filler wire, and he got that, but it ended up, I don't know how he ended up doing it. He said it still had a problem with cracking. But anyway, he's done it, and it looks good. Have a look down here. So this is the patch. Look at that nice weld all the way. Outside, he's already put epoxy paint over it to protect it. And inside here, we're going to do something with the entire hull, the bilges inside. We're going to coat it with something. But pretty happy to no longer have a big hole in the hull. Alright, so let me show you some of the corrosion here. This is another problem with aluminium, is that it's painted and it chips. You can see paint chips. So you are always chasing those. Chips the paint. None of this is going to sink the ship. It's just cosmetic, but it's the problem with aluminium. Oh, see the grayness already?
Oh, see?
Uh-oh. Those two cells have dropped, and now they're all dead.